What's going on, guys? Ian here, and in this video I'm going to be covering the Facebook facelift. So guys, in this basic video I'm going to be on my normal Facebook account. Now of course, when you're running advertisements you're going to have to make a Facebook fan page, but on here I'm going to be showing you directly how to increase your personal Facebook to position yourself more as a marketer and also use it to get leads on a daily basis without kind of spending any money on advertisement. So on here I'm on my basic Facebook page. Where I want to go first is show you guys kind of a couple things on my Facebook. So as you can see, I've got a big picture of myself right here. I've got kind of my name. I've got a couple of my tags right here to go to different social media outlets. Now you want to try to keep these the same. You want to try to have the same social media tag for each thing if you can. So my name is Ian Marston. Now I use an extra N, just because one of mine I believe is taken. So I use the same. My Snapchat's a little bit different, but I don't do that much business on Snapchat, even though I still do have it. It's more behind the scenes. Still have people messaging me, and I still have closed sales through Snapchat. So then I've got visit my website. If you can notice on here, I've got good content with a bunch of different people. I try to post on here or share stuff that's more business related. Even though this is my personal Facebook account, I do have my pages that I manage, my personal fan page as well as my consulting agency. And a little short description of myself. So what you want to do is I would definitely recommend to put something about marketing right here. You can click this, change this, design this however you decide. Make sure you're not lying or whatever, boasting, because on social media and when it comes to becoming a marketer, if you have an issue with putting yourself out there, whether it be on posts, pictures, or videos, you're not really deemed to be a marketer. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be brutal when I say that, but it's true. It's the honest truth. And when it comes to people watching, there will be people that are watching you nonstop all the time, regardless if you think that they are or not, if they're liking on your stuff. People are watching you. So you want to try to, especially if you're taking a marketing approach and trying to transition from one job, say you're trying to quit your job and really pursue marketing, you want to keep it professional and make sure you're staying on top of it, trying to post daily, and interacting with people. So on here, I want to basically just show you a couple things that I recommend to get and to put down in here. So as you can see, I have some featured photos. I've got a background photo of myself, nice old picture of myself here, and like I said, my workplaces. And that is some stuff that I recommend on this basic stuff. So if I go under this little about. So if I go under my about section and I go under my contact, as you can see, I have all of my social media links here. The ones that I really care about: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. My personal website is right here. Having a personal website is key. I actually built mine on ClickFunnels directly, so shout out to ClickFunnels for using that purpose as building a website. And I also have my personal email that people can reach me at. I've got a hidden email. This is my old email. I believe this is the one that's attached to my Facebook, hence why it's at AOL and also 69. I was a little goofy goober back in the day. But I have my personal one. As you can see, it is public. You want to make sure your stuff is set to public. And I do have my Facebook on here. On my address section, I have my area where I do reside. I don't have my physical address. And with my phone number too, some of you might be like, Ian, why do you have all this information out there? Well, when becoming a marketer, especially how I'm trying to establish myself and build my personal brand, I want to be able to have multiple different areas where people can reach me at, whether they have questions about what I do, or if they're trying to buy a certain product or service that I'm offering. So you want to make sure your stuff is on public. I haven't had any weird issues or anything with my phone number. Of course, all this stuff is optional, but I do recommend it. Now the same thing for what you want to do for like your overview. As you can see here, I've got my stuff over here. What I do want to go is dive into my actual settings of my profile. I believe I will go in here. It's been so long since I've done this. Maybe settings. Yes. So as you can see, privacy. If I go up here into the little arrow, for those of you that didn't see, I go into the arrow and I go here to settings, and I will click settings. It will bring up this page as a general, and I can click down here to privacy. So who can see my future post? That is the public. Again, if you have an issue with people, with privacy, marketing is probably not the best way or the best business or industry for you. Just being completely honest, there are ways to kind of keep yourself hidden, but it's a little bit more complex to do. So again, you want to have this as public. Of course, if you have it any other way, your friends are, only me or whatever, you want to make sure that is set to public. Now, as well as who can see my friends list. Of course, I don't mind people who are, seeing my friends list. Who can send me friend requests, and it's everyone. Who can look you up by my address or my email address and phone number, as well as that is everybody. And if those are different from you guys, you want to change them to everyone. That's what I recommend. If you guys decide to keep one different, that's your personal preference. Timeline and blocking. Who can post on your timeline? I normally keep these to friends, and who can see what others who post on your timeline I see is my friend. So, people can see my timeline on here and my post and stuff like that I post. But as for my people that actually post, say like, your name's John, John, post on my Facebook wall, only my friends can see that. And I kind of keep, if that's a personal thing that somebody wants to send me, anything like that, it's just my preference. When people are tagging you, what can you see on your timeline? Everybody. As well as if you're tagged in a post, what do you want to see your audience if your post is can't already see it? Friends. And like I said, the basic one is kind of having this set to everybody. So if you are tagged in a post, say you're at an event, say you're with, a couple marketing buddies, or you're doing a couple things, or, you're at any type of big conference, you've got pictures or anything, make sure everybody can see that. And again, like I said, you want to have your Facebook be trying to put, daily content out there, trying to put stuff that people are going to be more attached into your Facebook. As you can see, I've got, one of my students right here when I was at an event. I try to always, like I said, put stuff about, this is just a funny thing, do keep my stuff too, more personal, as well as, this is actually about cryptocurrency. Shout out for everybody that's involved in cryptocurrency. But anyway, guys, you want to try to keep your Facebook, like I said, set up like that. I do recommend this. If you are going to have your Facebook page, have a personal website, do not have a link to a funnel. Facebook doesn't really like that, as well as your fan page. So if you have a fan page, try to have that a personal website attached to your personal website. Funnels are more of a sales process, and normally you will get your funnel shut down, or even your ad account shut down, if you have your funnel located in your Facebook account or your Facebook fan page. So that is the Facebook facelift. Hopefully that helped you out, guys.